Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you guys are doing super well today. Before we actually start today's reading, I wanted to say a few things here because I've recently realized that there's some people that have been commenting on my previous videos, especially my latest videos, like the 2 or 3 most recent videos that I've posted, saying that you guys can't hear me, that my voice is really low. And for one, like, first thing, I wanted to just double check that you guys can hear me okay. If you can comment down below in the video, just let me know that you guys can hear me okay, because I am using the same microphone. Nothing's changed. It's the same microphone that I've used since the start of this channel. Eventually I might upgrade, but let's see. Okay, I don't want to get into those details right now, but just let me know that if you guys can hear me okay, if the audio is clear. And the second thing that I wanted to say is, before I upload videos, I always actually listen to them myself, just so, like, at least I know that there is an audio, if there's any issues at all. Before posting, I always listen, okay? And I don't know what it is, but on my phone, when I'm listening to myself, like, I can hear myself clearly and fine. I don't know if some of you are watching YouTube maybe in busy places, noisy places, or if it is really just like a technical audio issue. Maybe it's me, I don't know. But you guys just let me know in the comments if you guys can hear me okay, and if this video, like this audio, is fine. I've not really changed anything here. My voice is the same, the microphone's the same, but you guys let me know, okay? And if you still can't hear me, then I might have to try and find a different alternative, okay? And today we're going to have a feather reading. Now, I have done one in my channel before, okay? But I wanted to say a little bit about the energy of feather readings in general, okay? The energy is so different to any other kind of reading I've ever done. So when I'm doing purely tarot readings, the energy is one. When I'm doing candle wax readings, that's a completely different energy. And same for coffee cup. It just depends on like what tools I'm using, right? If I have any readers or anyone who reads tarot, if you use like divination tools for reading purposes, you guys can confirm, like, you may feel this as well, right? But with feathers, the energy is even more different, because when I'm doing other kinds of readings, the energy that I'm putting in, it goes very easily. Like, I get low on energy very easily when I'm doing other kinds of readings. But with feather readings, I actually feel quite the opposite. There's like a bigger exchange of energy. So what do I mean by that? At the same time as I'm giving energy into the reading, I'm also receiving energy back, okay? And I don't know if you guys have ever tried this before, if you do readings for yourself, for family, for friends, or even if you do readings on YouTube. If you have feathers at home, and here I'm using natural feathers, these are goose feathers, okay? You may actually want to try this for yourself and see what I'm actually talking about. If not, hopefully you can feel this energy more prominent here that I'm talking about just by listening to the reading, okay? So that's just something that I wanted to say before we start. And today we are going to have 2 piles that I prepared here for you guys. This reading was actually inspired in a subscriber's request. I think someone asked a few days or a few weeks ago, I can't remember honestly, for me to do a reading to do with angel guides messages, okay? And Today we're going to have two piles to choose from. So pile number one will be this blue celestite stone, and I hope you guys can see okay. And pile number two will be this selenite heart, okay? You can pause the video if you need more time to pick your pile. You can also choose to listen to both piles, although I already feel the energy of both piles is going to be very, very different. But of course, let's see when we get into the reading. There may be messages in both piles for you if you feel drawn to both, okay? I'm actually going to add a few oracle cards as well that I wanted to use. This is Angel Wishes deck, okay? I might just add one card for each pile. So pile one and pile two. Okay. Like I said, pause the video if you need more time to decide. Okay. And we're going to start. I'll just pop these to one side. Hello, pile one, whoever chose this blue celestite stone. Welcome to your reading. I'm actually going to choose to look at your card later at the end of your pile, okay? So we're going to dive deep now into your feather reading. And you don't really have to understand much about feather readings. Here I'm reading about any shapes, any patterns, any positions where the feathers fall. Just let it up to me to understand that, and also just channeled messages through the energy of the feathers, okay? You can just even close your eyes if you want. And just listen to the messages that come through, okay? Okay. Pile number one, you need to go after what it is that you really want here, okay? There's an energy here of you needing to go after things that you want in your life. Maybe even who you want to spend your time with, who you want as a partner. Your heart knows. I also see that you and someone else will hug each other soon, okay? But this is like the energy of someone comforting another person, okay? So maybe someone's gone through something here, and I see you comforting someone. For a small minority, it's the opposite. Someone will comfort you soon, support you. Pile one, you are actually very, very talented here, okay? You may know this already, but it's like you need to work here on your limiting beliefs. It's like you're very talented, but do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your craft? Do you believe in what you do? You need to just work on these limiting beliefs here, pile number one. At times, you may even like ask yourself why your craft, why your business, why whatever it is here that you do, why it's not more successful, why it's not taking off, why it's not moving here, okay? And this is basically rooted and stemmed in your own disbelief in your own abilities here, okay? There's also a message of success coming in for you, but it's not just any kind of success here. It's success that is protected, okay? So when this success comes in, and it can be in any area of your life, the area that you're most focused on right now, okay? When this success comes in, you can be sure that you are protected. No one is going to be able to put evil eye, negative energies onto your success, okay? It's yours and nobody here will be able to take it, okay? What else for pile number one? Someone here is someone here may be deeply connected to Archangel Raphael, maybe something to do with cure. Maybe you pray to Archangel Raphael. Maybe you have, it doesn't have to be specifically Archangel Raphael, but maybe you have like a specific angel here that you know their name and you pray to them, okay? You may think that your angels are not hearing you, but they are, okay? You may think that there is silence. You may think that there's an energy of stagnancy around you, but you don't see in, it's like behind the scenes here, you don't see what's happening, okay? In the spiritual world, there is so much unfolding for you, but you just don't see it, okay? You don't see it. Maybe you don't even feel this at all, but it's going to manifest into your life, okay? Just let things play out. Just let things move when they have to move, okay? Right now you could be in a rest period, in a waiting mode. I see you waiting for something, okay? Maybe waiting for news about something. Some of you can be very focused on like spiritual protection here. It's like you've learned certain lessons, okay? You've learned how not to trust everyone around you, to beware of certain energies, to know that not everyone here has your, like, the best intentions towards you. whatever protection spell or protection prayer, protection amulet for some that you're doing or using, wearing, it's working, okay? It's working in your favor. I see words being spoken here, words towards you, words of encouragement, words of... To some, this is just your angel guides giving you encouragement, giving you a push from the spiritual world, okay? There may be something here, an attitude that you might need to take, a certain action that you need to take, and you're getting a push from your guides, from your angel guides here, okay? What else for pile number 1? Okay, some of you will go through some kind of physical transformation soon, okay? I see mainly something to do with you maybe cutting your hair, dyeing your hair, maybe trying a different style of makeup. For some, even buying like new clothes, but different style, different to what you're used to wearing, different to what you're... something different here, okay? Even like your hairstyle, if you put your hair, you had like the practice to do like your hair a certain way. I see you doing it a different way. What else? Okay, those of you who chose pile number 1, your angels are giving you a peculiar message here, okay? Soon you may see a book, okay? Maybe you will enter a room, maybe you will enter, it could even be in your own home, but your eyes will look at a certain book here, okay? And in this book, it's telling me that you should open on page 4, page number 4, and you're going to find some kind of message there specifically for you. I don't know who this message is for, okay? Something here about the number 4, and also if you have like a certain religion and this religion has a book, right? It's telling me here something about number 4. Maybe it's book 4 or chapter 4 or verse 4, something about the number 4 here. Also numbers 6, 33 and 92 are very, very significant for you, for those of you who chose pile number 1, okay? I don't know what that might mean for you, but eventually you will find out. If this message is for you, you will find out, okay? Okay, pile number 1, there is... let me just confirm something. There is a curtain between this world and the world that we can't see, okay? What about it? Yes, the things that we can't see, the things that are hidden from us, human beings, things that are unseen, right? Soon, in the following weeks, in the following even months, okay, expect this curtain to get thinner for you, okay? You may be seeing certain things, seeing certain signs, hearing certain signs, specific messages from the universe to you. Don't be scared, don't be alarmed, don't be frightened. You may even dream of certain things here that your conscious self is not even aware of those things, okay? But your subconscious is very in tune with the spirit world here, okay? Pile number 1. Don't question this. Just let it unfold, let it play out for you. For some, it's the guidance that you have been asking for, okay? If you've been asking to be guided in a certain situation in your life, you will start seeing signs here from the spirit world towards you, towards your situation, okay? Maybe you even asked this when you were a child. Maybe it was something here to do with your childhood. Maybe you had certain abilities when you were a child, and as you grew up, you lost those spiritual abilities here. Your angels are telling you that you're going to be in touch with those abilities again, okay? These messages, they're only for those who resonate with this, okay? If this has nothing to do with you, then don't take this message, don't take it for yourself, okay? Any other messages for pile number 1? You may also feel like you're not on the right path here. You may question that. You may, deep down, it's like you feel like something here is wrong in the way that your life has played out so far. For those of you who this message is resonating, you are on the right path, but not only are you in the right path, but in 1 year from now, and I know that's quite far away, energies change, but the energy here, what it's telling me is 1 year from now, you can expect your life. It's like the puzzles, like they will all fall into place, exactly fitting everything, almost like it's a funny message, but almost like a Tetris game. Pieces of your life will just fall naturally into place, and then you will be able to see why this period of your life was so necessary, okay? Pile 1. Okay, this is what I have for you, pile number 1. Let me just put these feathers to one side. And we're going to have a look at your oracle message as well, okay? Let's see what card you have, pile number 1. It says, ask your inner self the answer to your question, okay? You could be doing a lot of reflection here, a lot of meditation, a lot of spending time here by yourself, in your own thoughts, in your own energy here, okay? And the advice here is to do that. If there's something here in your life that you have been questioning or not understanding fully, the advice is for you to go deep within and strengthen your intuition here, because you have a certain intuition that you need to tap into more, okay, pile number one? This is what I have for you, pile number one. Let me know in the comments if any of this resonated at all, if you enjoyed this reading. I personally did, okay? I'll see you guys next time. Take care, pile number one, and we're gonna go for pile number two. Hello, pile number two, whoever chose this selenite stone. Let's see your angel messages. I'm going to look at your card last, okay, after the feather reading. And let's get into your reading, okay? It's a timeless reading, by the way, if anyone was wondering. There's something here about a new watch. Maybe you're being gifted a new watch, maybe you're buying a new watch, maybe you are... For some, it's something to do with time. Something about time moving differently for you, okay? Maybe you feel this energy already, that time is moving differently. For some it's moving slower, for some it's moving quicker, okay? Those of you who chose pile number two, you're also very bold, very assertive, okay? That's the general energy that I feel from this pile. Obviously, not everybody who chose this pile, that energy is going to resonate with them, but I feel for the majority of you, you're very bold, very assertive. You know what you want, and you have no trouble here going after that and fighting for it even. You guys are warriors here, okay? And you have spiritual warriors by your side also. Some of you could actually be even impatient here. You could be wanting things to happen for you, like right now. Like it's almost like you're in a rush to get somewhere, a rush to like get to a certain place in your life, okay? Maybe for some, I'll give you some examples of this that I'm channeling. Maybe some of you wish that you had a family already. Maybe some of you wish that you already had a certain amount of money saved. Maybe that was the plan all along and it didn't necessarily work out like that. Maybe you wished that you had your own home. Maybe even geographically you wished that you were somewhere else. Let me tell you, those of you who chose pile number two, your judgment right now, you don't see the bigger picture here, okay? Your angel guides, they're telling you that your vision may be a little bit cloudy when it comes to getting things that you want. There's a message here for you, those of you who chose pile 2. The more that you push against the universe, the more it gets heavy, okay? The more it pushes right back at you. By the way, these are general messages, okay? So they're not going to resonate with absolutely everybody out there. I had a few comments in my previous videos. I feel like I need to say this right now. Maybe some of you are questioning any messages here, because I had someone ask, they didn't ask, but they said, oh, I don't understand this message. Well, if you don't understand the message, then it's probably not for you, okay? Your heart would understand if this is for you, your soul. It's also like when you, pile 2, when you start to understand certain things, certain laws of manifestation, laws of the universe, how the universe works when it comes to granting us wishes, granting us things that we want in our lives, right? When you start understanding that, you will start seeing how easy it is to achieve all the things that you want. Okay? Some of you may be feeling left out by a person, left out by a situation, left out maybe by a group of people. Don't feel that way, okay? Mainly because whatever situation is making you feel this way is not even meant to be in your life, okay? If this is a friendship group, just know that these people, eventually, maybe even months from now, they won't even be in your life anymore. You'll have new people here, new situations, new groups of people, new partner even. Any other messages for pile number 2? For some of you, you have a desire to go back to a certain place, okay? Maybe it's like your hometown, your birthplace, the place where you spent your childhood years. Or maybe you just feel this energy of clinging to a certain period of your life when things were almost picture perfect. You didn't have that much, like you weren't worried about anything. You had people that you loved in your life, good situations around you, okay? Maybe you're clinging to a certain period of time here. For some, it's an actual place. Even if like many years have passed, you have like a certain desire here to return. It's like this place or this era, I want to say, is still in your energy. Soon you will have the chance to revisit either this place, or you will be in a similar energy, similar situation, similar energy of this time in your life, okay? Just apply to your situation. For those of you who chose pile number 2, your angels are also sending you, this is a person, okay? If you're interested in like having new friends, or even for a relationship, for some it will be romantic, but it doesn't have to be, okay? It can also be a friend. For those of you who have been asking to your angels, praying to God for a person in your life, whether it's a friend or a lover, you will get this person soon, okay? Because this person, they also want you in their life. It's like you guys are mirroring each other, okay? It's almost like you need each other in your life. And when I say need, it's not in the sense of like codependency. No, it's like both of you will benefit from this connection, even spiritually here, okay? It's a very deep spiritual connection. Maybe they have gone through things, like similar things that you have, similar situations in life, or maybe you're going to be brought together by a certain situation here. I see your paths literally joining, okay? Joining for support, for love. Also, some of you who chose this pile, you could be very busy right now. Rushing around. Maybe you don't have much time for yourself. The message here from your angels is don't forget something that's important here, okay? Maybe you have like a certain bill that needs to be paid on time. Maybe okay, maybe it's simply just doing something for yourself, okay? Just take something small to take care of yourself. Maybe you haven't done this in a while. Maybe you need to do your nails. Maybe you need to go for a massage. Something here about self-care. Cook yourself a meal. Just take care of your body. Drink more water. That's another message that's coming to me. Take care of yourself, pile 2, because I feel like some of you need it. Your body needs more attention, okay? Any other messages for pile number 2? I see you very much concentrated, pile 2, on earthly matters here, okay? Material things, earthly matters, and not so much in touch with your spiritual side. For most of you, I don't sense that it was always like that. Maybe something happened here that pushed you away from your spirituality, your spiritual side here, okay? Try to reconnect with this spirituality of yours, okay? Try to feed your soul. nourish your soul. Also be aware of like the things that you consume, the things that you put into your body, whether it's food, whether it's things that you watch, things that you hear, things that you engage in that don't bring anything good to your soul, to your body, to your mind, even to your heart. I don't know who needs to hear that message, but it's a message here for someone, okay? It's very specific. Just consider when you're about to do something, consider if that is adding to your soul or is it taking away from it. For others, be aware of the things that you may say that have like a negative impact, okay? Negative things, maybe even in heated arguments, when you're not thinking clearly, maybe just in day-to-day life, right? Complaining about things. And yes, we don't have to conform with certain things in our lives, but there's a message here of practicing gratitude, okay, for you, pile 2, more often. Try to include gratitude into your day-to-day, okay? And you will see how certain things will start flowing better for you. There's a message here from your angels to remember that we can't change other people's actions, okay? But we can always choose to change ours. The more that you are open to see the light in your life, the brighter this light will shine. The more light you will invite into your life, okay, pile 2? So don't feel like you are forgotten. Don't feel like the universe isn't taking care of you. God isn't taking care of you. Your angels, because they are. Your path is long. Maybe it's not the easiest path that you've been through so far. But it's almost like you are constantly being shaped here into this beautiful diamond. And you bring a lot of light into the world, pile number 2, even if you don't see it, even if you don't feel it, even if you don't recognize it. You have the power to bring a lot of light to other people. Okay, pile 2, this is what I have for you, and we're going to have a look. I'm just going to put these 2 on side, and we're going to have a look at your oracle card message, okay? Let's have a look for you, pile number 2. When a feather floats down from above, an angel is showering you with love. You may even be seeing feathers in your path when you're out, when you're walking down the streets. You may be seeing feathers a lot. Just take it as like an extra sign that this pile is for you, or this reading. I feel here, pile 2, you're more protected than you know, okay? If you are wondering, questioning if you are protected, yes, you are. You have a lot of love surrounding you, but for some reason with your pile, I feel like you may not acknowledge this love, you may not feel it truly in your heart, but it doesn't mean that it isn't there, okay? This is what I have for you, pile number 2. Let me know in the comments if any of this happened to resonate at all. Let me know if you like feather readings. I can do them more often. I certainly enjoy doing them for you guys. Just let me know if this reading resonated with you at all, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and bye-bye.